Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining our HEI showcase. We are super excited to have a special institution here with us today. I'm excited to introduce Brittany from Johns Hopkins Carey School of Business to tell us all about not only to tell us all about their institution and what programs they offer, but also to give us some guidelines on how to build a strong application for business graduate programs. So thank you so much, Brittany, and over to you.
Okay, so now it's my time. Thank you all. And also, I know that it's afternoon in Nigeria, and thanks a lot for your interest about our program and our school in the United States. So let me do a brief introduction. At first. So I'm Brittany, and I'm oversee the outreach of the international students, universities, and organizations in the worldwide, also cover the Africa part. And I am also alum from Carey Business School. I received two master degrees at Carey. One is in marketing, and another is in business analytics. So I spent my years in both campus, 1 year in Baltimore, and another year in Washington, D.C. So I also have my personal experience as a student at our school. So if you have any personal, the question related to the personal life as students, please feel free to contact me as well. And before I talk about our programs, I would like to give you a whole picture about the US career landscape because, we all know that maybe the ultimate goal, to pursue a higher degree is to have a better career path in the future, better career opportunity in the future, right? So, so I think that is will be kind of like give you an impression about what type of job and what are the difference, from the regional side. For example, from the west coast of the United States, like the Seattle or like the California, the Los Angeles, you can see that, especially in the west coast, these are the hub of the technology. For example, the Microsoft, their headquarters is in Seattle. And also, you may know that Google, right? This technology, company, they're also, settled in the West Coast. And I also like about that Hollywood, right? In yeah, you maybe yeah, like also in the West Coast, and also you may heard about the Las Vegas, right? The casino, hospitality, and also like the entertainment industry, also kind of like in the West Coast. So if you're interested in finding a job in this sectors in these industries, you can go around to see if you have any dream schools in this area. And for the East Coast, like the Boston, Philadelphia, New York, and Washington, D.C., surrounding areas like that, you can see that in the East Coast, we are the center of the finance, healthcare, and also the biotechnology, and also the governmental institutions like that, and also like NGOs, etc. Yeah, we are the hub of these sectors. So if you want to find a job like in the financial industry or like in the fast moving consumer goods or doing something with the healthcare or with the governmental, like the NGOs or the World Bank, etc. like that, National Healthcare Institute like that, you can definitely find your dream school in the East Coast because you can explore more during your study. For example, like in our Washington D.C. and in Baltimore, the surrounding areas, you can see that we are really have so many good companies in high tech industry, finance industry, and also the fast moving consumer goods industry. For example, like for the finance and consulting sector, we have the JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, and also like the McKinsey, Boston Consulting Group, and also definitely the big four firms, in Washington D.C. and in Baltimore. And also you may have heard about Under Armour, right? The real famous sports business. Their headquarters is in Baltimore, and our just like near to our campus, like that. And also in Maryland, we are really, really friendly to the people who want to do their own business. So we have so many startup sports for the citizen or also for the foreigners. So if you have any interest to build your own business, you can definitely find more information through their official website. And also you can see that, this for our Johns Hopkins Carey School, we are located in Washington, D.C., this gray area, and also in the surrounding areas, also include the Baltimore. You can see that these are the, big companies in the surrounding areas, which means that there are so many job opportunities opens for you. And like, during studying at school, you can definitely explore more, about the job opportunities or internship opportunities in the surrounding areas. Just go outside of the classroom, right? There are so many things that you can do beyond just like, studying, in the classroom. And also you can see that nowadays employers are more and more, prefer STEM graduates, right? And also from the salary, from the outcome, you can see that the median annual salaries of, for the STEM jobs is always higher, much higher than non-STEM jobs. And also the STEM related jobs are really, really, kind of like, with a high demand, but like, shortage of these STEM graduates. So you can see that there are more jobs for the STEM graduates in the following years. So you may have heard about STEM, right? But you may wondering what STEM is. So the STEM means for academic fields, S for science, T for technology, E for engineering, and M for mathematics. So if a program is STEM designated from the academic side, uh, more than 50% of the courses will focus more on the data analysis, about the computational statistical things. So that is from the academic side, which means that you can build more like skills, more quantitative skills, which is really helpful at the workplace nowadays. And another thing is from the policy side. So that's why I would like to introduce OPT for you, right? Optional practical training. So OPT permits international students to find a job to get employed in the United States after their graduation. So for the STEM graduates, OPT can up to 3 years, which means 36 months, can up to 3 years after graduation. But for non-STEM program, OPT is only 1 year, it's only 12 months. So you can see that that is the difference. 1 year versus up to 3 years, right? So if you want to remain in the US to find a job, to get employed, we highly recommend you to apply for the STEM, programs, right? And also, I would like to see that one thing I want to highlight is that you need to find a job that related to your major, related to the program you study, as a as a STEM student. For example, like if you finish your marketing program, marketing, STEM program, at Carey Business School, you'd better to find a finance, marketing related job, like be a marketing specialist or dealing with the social media or like the working for the customer relations management or do something like related to branding management, marketing strategy, etc. like that. But don't just wash dishes in a restaurant, right? So that is nothing related to marketing. So yeah, just please keep in your mind that you need to find a job that related to the program, related to the major that you study in the United States. And then I'd like to have a brief introduction of our Johns Hopkins University and also our Carey School. So from this university level, Johns Hopkins University is the first research university in the United States. We established in 1876, so this year we are celebrating our 150 years anniversary. We are really top ranking. We're ranked number 7 in the United States and also number 14 globally by US News and World Report. And from the QS World Ranking, we rank number 20 in the whole world. So you can see that's really a top ranking university, right? And also you can see that we pay a lot of effort in uh, the research field. So that's why that we have 29 Nobel Prize winners associated with Johns Hopkins University. And we also have a strong alumni network, which means that we have more than 260,000 alumni around the world. This solid, active alumni network is really a valuable resource for you, especially when you want to, expand your own social network, if you want to look for some business opportunities or the career opportunities in the future. And for our Carey Business School, we have more than 2,600 students in total each year, and half of them are full-time students, full-time in-person on-site, programs, and half of them doing the part-time program, which is fully online, 100% online. And also we have 118 full-time faculties just for our Carey Business School. And we are really welcome international students. For example, so far we have students come from more than 70 countries in the whole world. And for 2000 and for this year, this academic year, we have students come from more than 40 countries and regions. And also, I want to highlight that every year we have many Nigeria students, join our full-time program or even the part-time program. So we're really happy to see you here today. And yeah, we just opened our MBA applications. So if you are interested in our program, you can definitely start your application today. And I will introduce more about our requirements and also the application deadline for you, yeah, in the following minutes. And also you can see that we have two locations. One is in Baltimore, Maryland. You can Google it. And one is in Washington, D.C., the capital of the US. So in Baltimore, we are in I would like to say that like the central business district because we want to provide our business students more business vibe. For example, we share the building. We used to share the building with JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, like that. And then now we share the building with Bank of America. And also, we have our full-time MBA students here. We offer the Master in Finance, Healthcare Management, and also Marketing. Uh, this Master of Science program here in Baltimore, Maryland. We're in the Harbor East or the Inner Harbor. You can Google it, and that is really a lovely, district area in the whole city. We have a really lovely sea view. We also have another location in Washington, D.C., the capital, and literally we are in the heart of the city. We're in the middle of the White House and the Capitol building, so only 5 minutes walk away from White House from Trump. And also, we share this building with our School of Advanced International Studies, School of Arts and Science within the GHU community, right? And also for this location, we offer the business analytics and AI program, finance program, information system and AI program, marketing program, and the real estate and infrastructure programs. And also within this building, we have several cafeteria. We have the library. We also have the gym. So if you want, you can spend a whole day, at our, school, right? So you can start, to grab a cup of coffee or some sandwich from the coffee shop, and then, you take the courses, and then you can review, you can do your team meeting, for your assignment in the library, and also kind of like you can go to the gym to be refreshed, and that you can see that that's really really exciting for a whole day. And also at our career business school, we do prepare you, for the future, like our slogan, built for what next. So we do provide an agile and industry-informed approach to equip our students with critical future-ready skills and experience to excel in their academic and careers. So we are sort of career-oriented programs. We focus on our coursework, and there's no final thesis. And we have many experiential learning projects for you. And many of our courses that they have the case studies, and you need to work as a team, with your classmates to do the case study. And also we have many other extracurricular activities to help you to strengthen to build your skills, like the problem solving skills, communication skills, presentation skills. And also we need to teach you how to be a good team player. And we also teach you about how to take the ownership or like something related to entrepreneurship. And also we would like to build you have more to take more initiatives, like the ability of the creative thinking, like thinking out of the box. All these skills are really, really crucial at the workplace. And also AI analytics are and also the emerging technology are embedded across the curriculum. From the design of the curriculum, you can say AI, right? Any like everywhere, right? We are really, really provide the cutting edge technology to our students, combined with their theories, combined with the the knowledge and that. And also we have our amazing team, career and life design team. They they're really supportive, right? They will help you to do, to revise your resume, to help you to do the mock interview. And also they will tell you how to be a good storyteller, especially when you do the job hunting, etc. Like that. They also provide so many coaching appointments or the group coaching or workshop for you. Just like we want to build an ecosystem to help you to like to learn the knowledge, to build their soft skills and your hard skills, and also to provide more career services or more industry connections for you to help you to like have a good career path in the future. And these are the programs that offered by our school. You can see that we offer MBA program and also specialized master programs. So all these programs are offered as both full-time and also part-time programs. So full-time is in-person program, right? You need to go to the United States, study in person. But I know that these days maybe visa can be really challenging. So you can see that we also offer the part-time programs, which is fully 100% online program. And you can take it like at the weekend or at the night, on the work day. So it's really like flexible for you. You can see that. And also many of our programs are STEM designated, which means that you can build more qualitative skills. We have our MBA program, STEM designated. We have the business analytics and AI, finance, information system and AI, marketing and management. So those are STEM designated programs as well. And we also have the healthcare management program. So this program, we do not teach you how to be a doctor to do the surgery in a hospital, but we do teach you how to do the business in the healthcare sector, how to run a clinic, how to operate the hospital, or like what do you think from the marketing strategy perspective or from the operation management perspective, to like work at a pharmacy company, medical devices company, etc. like that. So you can see that. And also you may know that Johns Hopkins University is really famous, for our achievement in the healthcare sector. So that's why at business school we offer the healthcare management program. That's also make us unique. We also have the real estate and infrastructure program. So this program doesn't tell you how to, build, how to do the construction of a house, of a building, or how to sell a house. So for this program, we teach you from the financial investment perspective. It's about the financial investment in the real estate sector. So you can see that we offer different programs in different city. You need to choose, which city, which program. And also, many of you may think that there are so many MBA program in the whole world, so why I need to choose your MBA at Carey Business School, right? So I would like to tell why we are really strong, and also why what kind of the candidate that we are looking for. So for the in-person, full-time program, it is a 2-year program, and we have two specializations or two pathways. One is focused on data analysis, another is focused on the healthcare. And also from the QS World Ranking, our full-time MBA is ranked number 21 in the United States. And also we are named the top business school to watch, from the pros and cons. And for the candidates, for the applicants, we really, really welcome students from diverse background. We do not have any requirement of about your academic background. You can from any major, and we do not require that you need to reach to some specific level at your company, and then you are qualified to apply for our program. No, you can apply for our program no matter you are a specialist or you are a manager, etc. like that. We do not have that kind of requirement, but we do hope you have at least 2 or 3 years full-time working experience. 3 to 5 years of full-time work experience will be better, and we do want to see your academic potential and career potential. We want you to have different backgrounds. We want you to have passionate for the innovation and collaboration. So you can see that for our MBA programs, we combines the business fundamentals with experiential learning, and you will build your leadership and analytical skills. You will explore the AI expertise and customize your path with so many kinds of the electives, and also immersive experience and specializations. So for this program, you will finish, you need to earn 45 credits with 26 required courses, and the rest of them are electives. And for your electives, you can tailor your MBA journey to your goals, your career interest. You can focus on the fields like consulting, finance, and marketing. Also mix courses to build a diverse skills and become a more, stellar, leader in the future. As I mentioned, we also have the 100% online, part-time MBA program. So you can take this program from 2 years to 4 years. So it's more flexible for you. You can manage your timeline, right? There's no rush for that. And also you can choose from 8 specializations to customize your degree as well. And you can balance with your full-time work because you can take the course on a weekend or at the night time. And you can go to our official website to see more details information about that. And you can see that our approach, we want you to have more hands-on industry experience. So that's why we have many experiential learning courses for you. From these experiential learning opportunities, you will have more hands-on real-world experience, and you need to work with the real-world clients. And you need to know that that's how you can shape your real skills in the real business world, because the companies may be your judges. They may you need to use their real case and real data to do that, and it always needs you to drive innovations to the markets. And yes, it's so real. So that's why we always said that it's really really good for our students to at least have some in-person hands-on practical skills when they're studying. And also, for example, for our MBA program, we have the big data consulting project. We also have the innovation field project. So both projects can help you to shape or to sharpen your the data visualization skills, about the statistic analysis skills, and also about how to build a strong help you to strengthen your problem solving skills, etc. like that. And also, you know that you also need to consider about the ROI, right? Return of interest, right? So you can see that here are the outcomes. So yeah, our MBA graduates they do really well, after graduation about finding the job. So you can see that almost of them they can find the job just like within 90 days after graduation. And their salary they definitely can have a salary increase in the following years. And also you can have a screenshot of this page and go to our official website to see more details. And they always get a high salary, high pay, yeah, after graduation. And also for our specialized master program, uh, compared to the MBA program, our specialized master program do not require any full-time working experience, which means that we do really welcome fresh graduates. We have so many options for you, from the program length or like, from the different majors. So you can definitely choose whatever you want based on your academic interest or the career interest. So different credits means different tuition. In the US, your tuition fee is only related to how many credits that you should earn. So for the 30 credits program, you will start in August and finish it in the next May. It's a 9 month program, and the tuition fee will be a little bit lower. And we also have these 36 credits options. It can be 12 months or 15 months. If it from the, you can see that, our academic year always from the August every year. So it depends on you. If you go to the 12 months option, you will start from August and finish in the next August. If you go to the 15 months option, you will start with the August and finish it in the next December. And all MS programs have the online part-time option as well. So the online program, you can finish it from 1 year to 3 years. So the timeline, for the schedule is more flexible as well. And you can see that, you can also take a screenshot here. So a different program have different concentration, have different, area that you need to pay more, effort on that. For example, our business analytics and AI program uh, is more focused on the operation management and also like how to use AI as a tool to help you to formalize your questions and also how to help you to analyze the data. If you want to have a taste of AI, you can definitely apply for our business analytics and AI program. And if you want to have much deep, much deeper understanding and knowledge skills about AI, more from the technology side, you can definitely apply for our information systems and AI program. This program will focus more on the machine learning, deep learning, generative AI essentials, etc. like that. And also you can see that for the STEM designated program, we have the business course, foundation course, STEM course, and also electives. And also different majors have different, signature experiential learning courses. For example, for the business analytics and AI program, we have the analytics consulting project. So for this project, you need to work as a, within a team with your classmates. You will do the real business case for the clients, the real company, real local US company, and the company will be the judges for you. You will use their real data, real case, and provide the business solution or the recommendations for them to do the proposal. And for the information systems and artificial intelligence for business, you will have the IT consulting lab for you, right? So you can see that you can also definitely like to practice more, from this lab. And also for the marketing program, you will have the social media analytics course, which is really, really interesting and crucial these years. You know that nowadays social media is everywhere, right? You may use Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, etc. And different from different social media platform, the target customer, the target group may be different, right? What are their characters, right? What are your segments? What is the position or the of your product, etc. So that is really really important to know about the trends, about the hot topic, from different social media platform, right? So it's really crucial as well. So you can see that those are some examples of the experiential learning courses, projects for different program. For example, like the IT consulting lab, you need to identify the bottlenecks in the customer service progress, for example, like that, and you need to, use the technology that you learn from a class to digitalizing, the system, or like, throughout the automation tools, or like build your own AI agent, and etc. like that, or how to train your AI agent to be really really useful to so that they can handle the real business case, real business scenario, with the minimize, and also you need to minimize the errors, like that, to make the outcome more accurate, like that, more they need to provide more precisely, precise uh, outcomes without something like that. So you can see these are the things that you should know, you should learn from the program. And also we have so many experiential learning, connections for you. For example, we always hold the company visit, like that, like to the Microsoft, from the technology industry, or to the Hershey's, the really iconic, famous chocolate, yeah, brand in the whole world. And also you may go to New York, you may go to Amazon, etc. like that. Yeah, you have so many opportunities to explore outside of the classroom. Just take fully, benefits, advantage from this opportunity. We also have so many students clubs or students organizations at the Carey Business School. You can see that we even have the Africa Business Club and also like the Women in Business. So you can definitely, to explore more with our students organizations. And also, as I mentioned, we have our amazing team, the career and life design team. So you can definitely work with our advisors, with our coach, for them to help you to know how to, do better in the job hunting. No matter which industry like that you are interested in, like consulting, finance, healthcare, technology, etc. like that, you can definitely book one-on-one appointment with our advisors. And you can see that most of our students, they do their job, work in big companies in the whole world. So now I would like to introduce more about our admission and financial, yeah, things. For example, these are our deadlines. So we just open our MBA application. So you can definitely, go to our official website and start your MBA application today. Typically, we have 4 rounds for MBA program. So the deadline for early action is in September. The round one deadline is in October, round two is in January, and round three is in March. And for the international students, we do highly recommend you to apply for early action, round one or round two, because you need to have enough time to deal with the data or something emergency like that. So yeah, just like you can take a screenshot here and please be well prepared and do not miss the deadline of the application. For the MS programs, we have 3 rounds for the international students, and the application will start in early September or even from the late August. So the round one deadline will be in October, round two will be in January, and round three will be in February. So you all also need to kind of like manage your time and do not miss the deadline as well. And here are the required documents when you apply for our program. So first is about the English test. We accept TOEFL, IBT, or IELTS. For TOEFL, we require 100 in TOEFL for overall, or we require 7 points in IELTS overall. And then you need to submit your resume, 2 required essays, 1 recommendation letter, your transcript from your bachelor degree or any degree that over more than 15 credits, and your transcript should be evaluated course by course by a recognized third-party agency, right? If you received your bachelor degree outside of the United States. I would like to highlight that the course by course transcript evaluation is really, really crucial. It's really time consuming, and you definitely need to do that because this is a mandatory requirement. Because like we need to verify, the third party agency need to verify your transcript and to verify whether your transcript is true or not or fake, and also like they need to recalculate your GPA under the US scales, so that is mandatory. And also you need to finish your online interview as one part of your application documents, and also you need to pay your application fee. GMAT or GRE is not required, it's optional for the MS programs, but for the MBA program, GMAT or GRE is still required and you need to prepare for your GMAT or GRE. If your bachelor degree is fully taught in English, 100% taught in English, there's no need for you to take the English test, right? Yeah, because like from the transcript or from any official, letter, from your school, it should prove that your bachelor degree was fully taught in English. And here are the tuition fee. So as I mentioned, our tuition fee is only related to how many credits that you need to earn at our school. So for any and 36 credits, program, the tuition fee for the whole program is 94,500 US dollars. For the 30 credits is 78,500 US dollars for the whole program. For the MBA, because a 2-year program and it includes 54 credits, so total 145,000 US dollars for the whole program. I also want to highlight that we do provide scholarship for the international students, for both international students and domestic students. We treat everyone equally. And there's no separate application for the scholarship. So everybody will be considered for the scholarship at the same time. For example, like when we review your application, our admission team will consider 3 questions at the same time: whether you are admissible, whether you are eligible for the scholarship, and if you are eligible for the scholarship, how much we can reward it for you for the scholarship. These 3 questions at the same time. So you only need to apply for the program. And once you receive our decision, you will know that whether it is an admission letter or a rejection letter. If it is an admission letter, you will also know that whether you are rewarded for the scholarship and how much is it at the same time within your admission letter. For the full-time program, our dean scholarship is from 5,000 US dollar up to whole tuition, like that. And our dean scholarship is a merit-based scholarship. So we only pick the strongest students to offer this program. So that's why that you need to build a strong application. We do a holistic evaluation. We do not only focus on your GPA, your TOEFL, IELTS, or GMAT or GRE score. We consider everything. Every document you submit, we will, evaluate it. Like your resume, your recommendation letter, your performance during your online interview, etc. Like that, your essays. Yeah, we evaluate everything. So please be well prepared. And that's all for today's sharing, and this is my contact information. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me through email, through LinkedIn, or through WhatsApp. Yeah, and I saw that there are some questions in the chat box.
Yeah, the questions in the chat box, and yeah, so if you want to take them, that would be great. Thank you all for coming in, and also thank you, Brittany, for the presentation. So yes, actually some amazing questions in the chat box that will be happy if you could just take them before we call it a day today.
Yeah, yeah. I think during my presentation, I have already covered, many, some of the questions. So first, yes, our MBA is a STEM designated program, and yes, because it is STEM program, so you can take an OPT after your graduation, and OPT for STEM graduates is up to 3 years. And also my advice, for you, to strengthen your application is that you need to think about what where you are today and what you want to do in the following 5 or 10 years. And in the middle is that why you want to take this program. So you can see the logic line, right? And for example, when you write your essay, you can try to illustrate about your passion, your motivation, because we want to, know about your academic potential and career potential. We want to find the best match students, right? So match is really important, right? So you would be better to go through our official website to kind of like to explore more about yourself, like about our courses, about our professors, about what type of the research researchers our professors are doing, etc. like that, to and also like to find out whether our program fits for your needs as well, right? So I think best match is really really important from both sides. And also, like I mentioned, that if you are really interested in, to start your own business, you can definitely to participate in many of our industry connection events, our alumni events to seek more advice from them, and also to build your own connection, build your own social network, which is really really important if you want to do your own business. And also, for example, for our Master of Science in Manage program, so this program all definitely provide, teaching about the entrepreneurship as well. So if you are interested in that, you can apply for our Master of Science program in Master in Management program. And also, as I mentioned, in Baltimore, in Maryland, from the government side, they have many supports for the small business or for the startups. You can always explore with the government, official website like that. And yes, if your bachelor degree is 40 or any formal a degree is 100% taught in English, you can apply for the English waiver. There's no need for you to take the English test. Yeah, I think I have already answered all the questions in the chat box.
Thank you so very much. Thank you all for joining us today. You can see Carrie's email, contact information, email address. You can reach out to her if you have any further question. And trust me, she's very good on the emails. She's gonna get back to you. And of course, for you, Brittany, we're gonna send to you all the people that signed up for the session. So if you also want to follow up with them, you can also do that as well. So I will say thank you all for joining us this afternoon from everywhere in Nigeria and beyond. You all have a great rest of your day and have a great weekend. It's almost weekend. And we'll see you guys next 2 weeks. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good
Bye.
day.